So I've got this Harbor Breeze ceiling fan, which Harbor Breeze I believe is a subsidiary of Hunter. I'll have to check into that, but I believe they're related. There was an odd problem that recently cropped up with this fan. Here's a demonstration of that. As you can see, there's an obvious fault in the electronics for this fan. It's obviously not connected directly to mains power for the lights. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to do that. But here's a quick video on a fix for that. So this is the offending item. I'm not exactly sure what this thing is intended to do. From what I've read, it's possibly a remote control module, or possibly an amperage current limiter circuit of some sort. I'll have to take it apart later and find out exactly what's... You okay there, bug? Find out exactly what this is supposed to do, but from what I've read, this is the source of the flashing issues. And I can see here by bypassing this, I can just twist these two neutrals together, and this incoming live wire and the outgoing AC live to the fan, or I'm sorry, to the lights. This red wire goes directly to the light switch. So I can just bypass this unit by twisting these two together and these two together. And that should connect the light directly to the switch, bypassing this problem. So there I've got the neutral wires disconnected from this control module, and nicely wrapped up. So now we'll go ahead and do the live side. All right, so I've got that little control module all bypassed. So let's go ahead and pack these wires back in and put it all back together, hang it back up, and see what happens. And there we go. One perfectly working ceiling fan. Good as new, except it's missing a couple of stupid parts. Thanks for watching. So I've just kind of taken a very brief look inside this little module here that I pull out of the fan. The bottom seems to be a heat sink, because there's some thermal paste between it and the actual circuit board. And looking at this, I mean, it seems to me a little ridiculous that they go to the trouble of putting a heatsink and heat conductive material between the bottom of the circuit board and the component that needs the heat removal. I'm not really going to get into too much commenting on that. I mean, I've seen some pretty shoddy workmanship on some of this stuff before, so I'm not really going to get into that too much. It just seems that they could have probably put this together maybe a little bit better. I'm guessing some sort of triac there. It's got a, let's see, that's a T41060. I'm guessing is the part number there. Other than that, I mean, it's just mainly some capacitors. This one in particular, a 0.68 microfarad, 280 volt rated capacitor underneath that. There's if the camera will focus, there's a 0.1 microfarad capacitor underneath, and then a little electrolytic right here. And there doesn't seem to be a whole lot to this board. I don't think it was intended to be a remote control receiver, as some of the search results that I found on this indicated. I don't think this is supposed to be that. I think this is more maybe some type of regulator. Some people said that it was intended to be a kind of a current regulator. That seems more like what it might be intended for. I'm really not going to dig into it too much. I don't really care that much what this actually is. Now that the fan's working, I'm not really that interested in this. I may poke around into it at some point in the future, but for now I'm just glad that the fan's working again, and we've got some light in that room. So if anybody has any similar issues with these fans, I guess I hope you may find some use out of this video. Till then, thanks for watching.